KUPPET accepts the employment of interns. One, these are our guys. They are professionals. They are being abused in other schools where they are earning just 3,000 shillings, 5,000, 7,000. Let them be employed. Let them be what? Let them be employed to offload some of the work that we are doing. But once they are on the payroll, I will ask a very difficult question on earth. How do you use casuals to carry out professional tasks? Never on earth. Never on what? Let them be employed. But we know after they have earned for 2 months, I will ask a very difficult question. We are aware that we did not capture the interest of the very many teachers who toil and make our institutions run. And that is the category in Job Group K, Job Group L, and Job Group M. We are aware, and that is our preoccupation currently. We have made sure that one, the salaries that we are negotiating currently will target those teachers who are in those categories of Job Group K, L, and M. Why must we say that? If you are looking at your members or as your officials as having not negotiated, I want to tell you the folly of negotiations. It is a difficult thing, especially when you negotiate with an employer who is also a government. Are you getting that point? And those people are very smart because they cannot give you unless they see the direction in which you move. So we had a host of proposals. And this host of proposals, they identified the ones which could easily be fulfilled. And then they brought to us. In union politics and in negotiations, when you go for hunting, I know here, when I was young, I used to see so many of our brothers from this place coming to hunt down there. You don't ignore even a rabbit. You take that one and you put in the pocket first. And then you move ahead. Then you get a deer. You get that one. Finally, you will get a serious antelope and even an elephant. You floor that one and you bring. Now we are going for the elephant. I must tell you now we are going for the elephant. Because for years, all those heads of our institutions were not having responsibility allowance. We brought that one on board. You did not have leave allowance. We brought it on board. Now, what is next for us for negotiations? It is basic pay. And we are now saying they must give us between 30 and 70%. Those who are earning less will get the 70. Those who are now earning more will get the 30%. Those who know mathematics like Brother Bocha will tell you we cannot give the details here. This is a meeting. And we shall be negotiating in bad faith if we gave all the details of how we have structured that. So members, that is where we are. We have also identified that there is a form of discrimination in terms of house allowance. And KUPPET is pushing, and this is the direction that we have mastered over the years, that we must identify what is achievable in the short and long term. We are saying that you cannot identify a cohort of employees and then you give them house allowance according to geography. We are not in that anymore. So what we are saying, they must now give us allowance based on our grades.
As KUPPET, we make decisions. Some of them are very delicate. Recently, when we made that decision to move the way we moved, I know there were so many doubts among our members. But please don't doubt us. We make those decisions after a lot of consultation and thinking and rethinking. And therefore, have faith in the national office. You didn't know that when we were making a decision to vary our steps with KNUT, KNUT had finished their coverage of the CBA. Because when we met in Naivasha, we reduced the primary school teachers' coverage for the CBA to only 2 years. So they have finished their CBA. And if you follow them, you will not finish your CBA and they'll have finished their CBA and you don't know where you are. So have faith in KUPPET. Almost lastly here, I should say that I'm aware that there is Waziri Magoha, who is talking about introducing new people in our schools who will manage finance while we manage chalk. Have you heard about that? The epitome of teaching and a teacher is to rise through the ranks and become the principal. When you become the principal, you must manage finance and also manage the chalk and administration. And the teachers cannot be reduced to people who will manage chalk while a stranger in the school manage money. Am I correct on that? So we shall not allow such a foreigners in our school to claim they are managing money while we manage the chalk.